On this week's exciting episode of Talking Beards, the podcast, we have Miss Robyn Powell of the Austin Facial Hair Club. She's here to talk about Come and Shave at 15, which would have been in person in Austin, Texas this year, but no, it's online. So make sure you listen to this episode to find out details about it. We also have the one and only Jason Kiley. He's here to talk about the boot that was made for Come and Shave at 15. So if you're in a club and you want to be the best club in the world and get the boot, well, you're going to have to listen to this episode too to find out how to get that boot. So without further ado, go over to talkingbeards.com, check out the show, subscribe to the podcast, and just go listen to this episode now. Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show.
What is going on, everybody, in Talking Beards world? We're here. We're live, and we're ready to go. This is episode number 108 of Talking Beards. This is going to be episode number 183 of the podcast. Yeah. What's up, Scott Sikora?
I have no idea, but thoughts and prayers to everyone out there where the snow is.
Dude, it's freaking snowing its butt off in places it's absolutely not supposed to snow.
Mexico.
Yeah, dude, it's snowing in Mexico. How crazy is that? I don't know if it's ever done that. First time ever. That's what Matt McClear told us. So if he says it, he's our news guy, and that's absolutely making it true. So, yeah, like I said, this is episode number 108. Tonight, we have Robyn Powell on the show from Austin Facial Hair Club. Her tag team partner, Dylan Powell, couldn't make it tonight, so he tagged out and tagged her in. So, they're the part of the dynamic tag team duo, the Powells. I think they're the intercontinental tag team champions of the world right now for ECW. So, it's really exciting that we're able to get her on the show. But yeah, we'll have her on the show to talk all about CASI15, the online event. And we'll also have the one and only Jason Kiley on the show from One-Eyed Cat Crafts. And he is donating the boot, not the box, but it's the boot. So stay tuned and figure out what that's all about. So, yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston, and that's Natalie, as you heard, sneezing in the background. Go ahead, Scott.
And I'm Scott Sikora. You can find us all over at talkingbeards.com. You can watch the show live over there right now. If you don't do the social media stuff, and if you want to just go over there, you can check out any of the older episodes. But we are streaming live on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we are streaming live on Twitch currently. So you can find us wherever, pretty much anywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, wherever you're watching live videos.
Monty, it's probably your internet since you're frozen. I don't know. Everybody looks okay to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Monty, you look great from here.
Yeah, you look great. You've never looked better, Monty.
Sean Murphy in his bed say, FYI, it's official. I will be competing as soon as we are COVID free.
Yeah, so Sean Murphy, if you all don't know, he is the host of Above the Bar podcast. I was on there, Saturday night? And I told him that it was going to be his highest rated show of all time. And he didn't believe me. I think go ahead.
He hasn't had me on yet. So.
Right. I said at that point in time,
okay.
Like, obviously you're probably going to get, 400 followers or viewers or whatever. Anyway, so he said that, I told him it was going to be his highest rated show ever, and he didn't believe me. He thought I was lying and I was stupid, and I told him he was wrong. So his Facebook podcast show thing, I think his highest viewed show was like at 120 or something like that at that point in time, and mine's at like 400-ish now. So it's in the BS Buttons Beard bulletin board if y'all want to go run those numbers up some more, or you can download his podcast on, Apple iTunes or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. So, that can, my podcast episode can be, the most highest rated podcast that he has too. So yeah, so I can just definitely win. But anyway, if I got the most rated podcast show thing, he said he was going to do a beard competition. And guess what? He's going to do a beard competition now. The end.
I like the sound of it. I'm looking for something really good right now.
Scott's looking for something. So while we're doing that, oh, hey, look at this. Scott, I will make it a standing invite. We will talk.
That's what you should have said to him.
Don't you know who I am?
Don't you
Freaking
know who I am?
There's Alice.
Wait, he never said I was stupid. The end. You said it with your eyes, Sean. You said it with your eyes. So anyway, at this point in time in every episode, this is when we want you to share it. So guess what?
You're gonna share
this episode.
Wow. Look at that boot.
God, look at that. That is all the boot.
That is great. Yeah. So if I don't know if Aaron had said, if you we're doing a contest currently.
Sure, let's go for it.
Let's do it again. Whoever shares this episode the most tonight will win a prize pack or win a Honest Amish box of wonderful things, which will
we'll have
the beard
Honest
kit.
Amish, the beard kit. It's got an oil, a balm, and a wax, and it also has a soap. Not a balm wax, like I said last week, but we need more than 2 people to share this thing in order to give out this box. So we're going to try it again. And if y'all are just done with it, then we'll stop doing it. But the first few weeks, 1 billion people shared it. And then it is extremely tapered off since then. So yeah.
No one wants to win. No one
likes winning, apparently. So yeah, everybody share this episode. And whoever shares it the most on, the most places in the universe, you could win an Honest Amish beard kit, brought to you by Honest Amish. Love the soap. Licorice is my favorite.
Yes, but now it is time for
Talking Beard, the news with Matt McClear.
Do do do
do do do do do do do do. His name is Matt. He does the news.
There.
Oh hey, Matt.
Oh, hey, guys.
Did it this time.
Beetlejuice. You say my name 3 times and I show up. That was cool.
You're like Beetlejuice, only better.
Yeah.
Matt, before we get into the news,
oh my gosh,
we have a special surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it doesn't get us in trouble. I just thought about that.
Whatever. We can get out of trouble. We've been in worse situations. Remember that time I got like a bunch of your shows somehow magically like banned or something?
Yeah. Well, let's see if we get banned again. Happy birthday. Hold on. I really screwed the pooch on that one.
Oh, press it.
Way to share the sound, Aaron.
I did.
Well, the best part is if you don't do the sound, then you don't get in trouble.
Dang it.
You didn't click that little button on. Anyways, it's your birthday. Happy birthday,
It's your
Matt.
birthday. Happy birthday to you, Matt.
Thank you. This is exactly the song that I would love to hear every birthday.
Well,
these guys sure having fun.
I ruined it.
Yeah,
I don't usually do that.
I know. Well, see, what had happened was I had it all set up. I had it all queued, and then my computer just went on the craze. So
yeah, that does happen. That happens once in a while.
Yeah. So
I blame the stormtrooper in the back.
Freaking stormtroopers.
Yeah, that one. He's doing it.
He's doing it. He did it all. So is Matt alive up there in upstate New York? Are you getting any of this inclement weather? Breaking news?
Nope. Same weather we always get. Cold, bunch of snow. But one cool thing, not trying to be like the weatherman too. Have you guys ever seen light pillars?
Boy, have we.
I never seen them before, but they're happening like outside the house right now. I'll show you. I'll send you guys a picture after. It's like this natural phenomenon where like crystals of, some kind of crystals or something in the light and all being cold and stuff is super cool. So yeah, I'll send you. We took some pictures and I was running a little late and then I was like, 8:00, gotta go.
We better go.
Yeah, they're really cool. They kind of look like what I'd imagine UFO beams coming down to like take you. So I was a little worried. So I sent the dog out first and he made it. So I was good.
He was fine.
Yeah, he was good.
What town are you in exactly? I couldn't remember when Saturday night when I was on Sean's show.
I'm like an hour and a half north of Fort Drum. So above Watertown, some town nobody's ever heard of.
It starts with an O.
Yeah, Ogdensburg.
Ogdensburg. Oh my
I
gosh.
nailed it. That's exactly what I said.
Start with an O. Yeah, there's a couple of jails and a Walmart, so we're kind of a big and a Tim Hortons.
How far are you from Oneonta?
Oneonta? I don't know. Probably we're a couple hours away from everything.
Oh.
I'm 45 minutes from Ottawa. That's how
you're
far we are.
2 hours from me?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. By an airplane.
You have a professional hockey team. The Senators are up there.
Yep. Yeah. We love the Senators. Yeah. I can't wait until Snow Dolphin Challenge.
Have you seen these Snow Dolphin challenges?
Yeah. I'm not.
You should do one.
There's too much snow. What happens when I go down and like I posted a TikTok earlier of the amount of snow that's up here. That's a front yard and it's higher than a shovel.
How have you measured it depth wise?
No.
Oh,
it's I don't know how big is a shovel. I'll get the measurement to you. It's at least probably 5 foot, 4 or 5 foot.
You have 5 foot of snow?
Oh yeah.
Or is that a drift?
No, that's snow. Yeah.
Where our total snow accumulation for the season is 72 inches right now.
Wow.
It was 69.
I know, but it snowed.
But maybe I bet you 3 inches is melted off, so you're back to 69. Heat wave.
All right, so let's get into the news.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
You didn't even ask me about my snow accumulation.
Yeah, we know better.
God, you freaking jerk.
We're not stupid. We're not as stupid as you look.
Okay, go ahead.
Stupid. Well, anyways, I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News brought to you by Beard Laws. So it wouldn't be Talking Beard News without someone in Florida doing something dumb. Must be something in the water if they
probably
drink
CT.
water. Yeah, it's definitely CT. So anyways, nothing says Valentine's Day and I love you like getting engaged. When you get engaged, you often tell the story to so many people of how you got engaged. And many people these days have to make it an event. They record it, they plan it. There's all sorts of people. This Florida man, he definitely made it memorable. So a Florida man stole an engagement ring and wedding bands from a girlfriend and then used them to propose to another girlfriend, according to authorities. So some county sheriff that I can't say, the deputy said Thursday they have issued an arrest warrant for Joseph Davis, 48, who has still not been found as of Friday. Their investigation started earlier this year when a woman from Orange City, Florida, told detectives she had discovered her boyfriend was actually engaged to someone else. When she looked up the fiance's Facebook page, she noticed a photo of her wearing a wedding band and engagement ring that was identical to her own from a prior marriage. The sheriff's office said in the news release that when the Orange City woman then checked her jewelry box, she found her rings were missing, as well as several other pieces of jewelry, including a diamond ring that belonged to her grandmother. The total value of the stolen property was about $6,200. Fiance 1 called fiance number 2 to return some of the items. They decided at that moment that they were both going to call it off with Davis, who apparently also goes by Joe Brown or Marcus Brown. He even took fiance number 2 to fiance number 1's house while she was at work, said it was his house, and then asked her to move in with him. While this was all going on, he decided he was going to steal the laptop and jewelry started to disappear. So this guy would be an amazing candidate, I personally think, for the show The Bachelor.
What? This is a great story about Beyonce.
Hell?
Yeah, that was a news article right on apnews.com. The whole entire thing was 100% true. I mean, I didn't make any of that up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that was right in the article from AP News.
People are dumb.
Oh, there's just something going on in Florida.
Did you see this?
Yeah, well, because you're one of the faces of Florida, at least in my eyes, because I don't know a ton of people there. So when
I
it's
think of
anybody's
Florida,
fault,
I think of CT first thing.
see, yeah, you would think Connecticut because it's CT, but I think Florida.
Did you guys see who's here?
Oh my gosh,
It's Rick Floor's brother.
Rick Floor. I thought it was Paul Root's brother.
Nice. That was
It's
good.
Nick Floor's cousin. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
Hey, man.
So
Hey,
I got
Burn Across Beards.
I got one more news article if you want to, or if you got a jam-packed episode, we'll call that the news. It's up to you.
Make
What?
the call, Scott.
Let's save it for next week.
Good. It's a good one.
We got the beautiful Robyn in the background there.
Perfect.
on your body.
I know you guys got a busy episode, so yeah, we'll save that for next week. So everybody come back next week, same time, and you guys can see this kind of cliffhanger of a news article because it's going to be a good one. And
Hey,
it might
Matt
even be
McClear.
about more Florida people. Oh, yeah, that's a reminder, too. Yeah, if anybody is watching and is going to participate in this, CT, if you are man enough and your internet can hold up, we're going to do the Death Nut Challenge. It's going to be in the Talking Beards Network, the Beard Laws Network. Who else? Who knows what other networks on this upcoming Sunday? Make sure you guys check out the BS Beard. Well, I messed up. The BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. Did I do it? I did it.
Yeah, you did.
For more information on that.
We've been
Yeah, so-
talking to people on ESPN as well.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, so Matt did a show last week on Thursday, like normal, and Dancy Bearder was on there and he was talking about how they did the Death Nut Challenge on his show, and one guy went to the hospital. So I immediately ordered one.
Yeah, so far, I believe it's going to be Aaron and Beard Gang Actual for sure are the two people, and a couple of people have said, yeah, I'm in, but until they order it, and we'll pick a day, and of course, it's on Amazon, I believe, so they can get it in a couple
Beard
of days.
Gang Actual's going down.
He might. It's I'm
and his
going to MC, and
$800,000
rumor has it that Dan C might even come on that episode and help MC the Death Nut Challenge.
But he's not going to eat one.
He said he's not going to do that again because it was terrible. He said the chips were a cakewalk compared to this.
Well,
I'm going to eat the Pringles barbecue chips.
You ate some kind of spicy chips the same time as he was eating spicy chips.
yeah, you could eat like barbecue peanuts.
Hi, dude, I had those today.
See, you're just getting ready. So, Matt McClear, what do you have going on TikTok Tuesday?
Triple T episode 20. 20 times people are going to come and watch us for whatever reason. Same people, Beard Gang Actual, Shay Aiden. They call me Toby too, Dobby Bugless, and Coffee Fanatics. We're going to be hanging out, showing some of the funniest videos that not only us, we've been using the hashtag Triple T, TTT show, and people and viewers are now getting their videos seen on this show. So it's pretty
Nice.
cool. Yeah, and then Thursday, we're interviewing Johnny Welsh, who has nothing to do with the fruit drink. Isn't there a fruit drink, Welch's or something like
Yeah,
that?
everybody
Grape
knows that.
juice.
Yeah, so he has nothing to do with them, but he was an ex-bartender and he's an author and he's got like 1,000 books, and one of them is about like toilet paper and stuff. So we're going to try to introduce him to the poop knife, and should be a really cool episode.
Nice, man. Well,
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Poop knife,
Original-
it's a thing.
Oh yeah, it's a real thing.
OriginalPoopKnife.com.
Hopefully Robyn remembered to bring her poop knife.
Yeah, come on,
Robyn
Robyn.
goes, she never travels without her poop knife.
That's what I read on the BS buttons.
She's got one that fits in her purse.
Yeah, it's one of those like a switchblade poop knives. Yeah.
Anyways,
All right, Matt. Well, thank you for stopping by, and yeah, you have a good show tonight.
thank you. But you can't end it like that. That's weird.
No.
Hey, Matt.
Actually, I have one more thing to say.
Okay, that's way better. That was weird.
But it was his birthday. We could have just.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Whoop. All right. So we have an action-packed show. So let's get the ball rolling on this thing.
Nick H, because we have so many of them, we like throw them away after we use them every time.
Yeah, duh. They're dishwasher safe. So, as we said earlier, we originally had Dylan Powell from the Austin Facial Hair Club that was going to be on the show, but he tagged in his tag team champion of the world, Robyn Powell, and they're going to come in, and she's going to talk all about CASI15, the online event, and here she is, the goddess of the Austin Facial Hair Club, Robyn Powell.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey. And Fluffy White Biscuits is here.
This is Fluffy White Biscuits. I'm not sure how long she's going to hang out with us here, in my lab. She doesn't really like all the technology, but there she is. She is one of the sponsors, along with the Austin Facial Hair Club, of CASI15 this year.
She's the most important sponsor of the event.
She's the cutest sponsor.
If it wasn't for Fluffy White Biscuits, this event would not be happening, I was told.
That's true. It's absolutely true.
Single-handedly put on the
single-handedly
event
done everything. I mean, look at these purple paws. Like she's the boss.
Oh,
she's
look,
the boss lady.
Look who's here. Wow, Mr. I don't have internet. Looking like he has internet. Dylan Powell.
he just tuned in to see Fluffy White Biscuits. That's the whole thing.
I heard
everybody was really just wanted me to do this so that the dog would be on air. That's
Dylan was just scared, I think.
Do you think Fluffy would be more comfortable if Nico was here too? He's out like a light right now. I don't think I'll be able to get him up.
She'd probably bark at him. She's pretty tough.
Okay.
She's a big tough dog.
So how's Fluffy White Biscuits handling the snow apocalypse 2021?
Man, she really doesn't care. Like, I mean, she doesn't like to go hang out in it, and she certainly doesn't really want to play in it, but she has no problem going out to do her business or whatnot. It's weird and it's cold, but like she's not afraid of it. She's fine. She's a tough dog. She looks afraid of it. She looks like she's, a totally like little prissy thing, but she tries to eat pit bulls and she's not afraid of anything. Rapper? Yeah. Oh yeah. She
tries to eat pit bull. He owns a NASCAR team now. Did you know that?
He's a NASCAR driver now?
No, he owns a NASCAR team. Yeah. Pitbull. Anyway. So, Robyn Powell.
Yes, ma'am.
You all have an online beer competition coming up February 20th. CASI15.
This weekend.
This weekend.
CASI15. The big number 15. Milestone. Having to do it virtually because COVID sucks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but things are, the numbers are still really high here. And so we can't get together. We don't feel good about having people gather in large groups or whatever.
Makes sense.
So, we're doing what we can do. We have two great charities, Bully Ranch, which we have given to before, Pitbull Rescue. They deal with sort of the dogs that might not personality wise otherwise get adopted, or, they're trying to really rehab the dogs that need the most love and attention. And then Amplified Sound Coalition, which is a new organization here in Austin that is designed to help what we in Austin Facial Hair Club consider our people, right? Like the event workers, the folks that work at the venues that put on the shows and festivals and this, that, and the other. And they've really in Austin been left out in the whole pandemic. Funding and whatnot.
You got to think how much, how important the music scene and festivals and stuff like that is to Austin, and none of that's even happening right now, right?
Nothing. I mean, like the bars on Dirty Six, they're open. I mean, not right now because everything's frozen.
Right.
So we're sort of
a few days ago.
Right now. But prior to Elsa getting pissed off at Austin, Texas, yes, some bars were open.
If they could serve food, right?
I'm sorry?
If they could serve food, that was the thing?
Yes. So you have to be like the restaurant bar sort of combo.
Gotcha.
Which a lot of bars were. And you can do dine in Texas if you're brave enough. I'm not, because the numbers here are really, really high. And, a lot of those people that are working at those restaurant bar combos are friends of ours who have to because they need income. And nobody is helping them not go to work. Nobody is helping them be sick. They have nothing. And so, the Amplified Sound Coalition started by Jeanette Gregor, who's one of our judges.
Okay.
And she got together with some folks and said, we have got to make some noise because we're not getting any attention, and we built this city. Like Austin is a live music capital of the world.
Yep.
These are the backs of the people that claim is built on.
And it's just everything shut down, and they were just, like you said, just kind of left out in the cold, especially now.
especially now. Right now, about 50% of our city is without power.
Dude, that's crazy. Like
Your
this
power, are they shutting it down? Are you going through the rolling blackout stuff?
So
professional on rolling blackouts. I didn't know. You knew that.
I was giving everyone information about that last night.
the blackouts aren't rolling, from what I hear. I have had power
Falling?
the whole time. I have friends who have been 30 plus hours without a lick of power.
Dang.
Or it comes on for like 10 minutes and then it shuts back off. And to give you guys an idea, it is roughly 10 degrees outside right now in Austin, Texas. It has not been above freezing in 3 days, 2 days, something like that. Like at all. For like 1 second, not above freezing. So, people who are homeless, people who are without power, and a whole lot of nobody doing anything except people.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, like you said, Austin, Texas and just in general is just not built for this sort of thing.
No,
no. The roads aren't literally built to freeze. They're not. They're built not.
And we have no infrastructure for sure. So nobody salts the roads. Nobody. I mean, you are just told as a citizen of Texas, don't go anywhere unless it's an emergency.
That's right. Unless you need to go to ATB.
Even then, you're discouraged from doing so. I was being naughty this afternoon when I went to go get.
Hey, you got to eat. So
I got my elderly neighbor beer and cigarettes. That's really what she was gonna walk. She was gonna walk to the store. She's like a 70-plus-year-old woman. I was like, no, I got this.
You don't need a broken hip on your watch.
Exactly.
How far was that walk?
It's a mile to the store from my house.
Good gosh,
Jesus. And you were going to make this lady walk?
No, that's what I was like, go home. I've got this.
Robyn's like, you just walk. You got this.
That's right.
Anyway, so so back to order of business
CASI.
here. Do you have your judges picked out for this event for this weekend?
We have 5
judges.
So I already mentioned Jeanette Greger, who started the Amplified Sound Coalition. And for a lot of people out there who may have been to some of the older CASIs that were at the Mohawk, she is part of Mohawk family, and she has been, so she knows what she's getting herself into. We also have Rebecca Mallory, who will be joining us, and she is an author, and she comes to us. She was our dog world contact, right? She's done some stuff with Bully Ranch and with them and with the club through them. Then we have the Fursmans, our husband and wife judging team, Randy and Amanda Marta Forsman, which Randy, if you guys out there don't know, is largely responsible for the editing of Nationals.
Yeah,
he was like our savior with making that happen. He is Beard Team USA's editor in chief, I guess you would say, nice. And editing editor. And then
look at that.
There we go. And then that is us. And then you may have, if you were watching Nationals, you may have seen a certain pencil-thin Whiskerina stash that was taking some first place action happening in there. And so that would be the lovely and talented Mrs. Fursman. And so she will also be judging with us. Nice. And then Drew McNaughton, everybody's favorite librarian, also rounds out the
tallest librarian.
Is he the tallest librarian in the world? I had not seen that. I know that he's everybody's favorite, at least everybody I know.
World's tallest.
Drewy Decimal McNaughton.
Yeah, he's a huge proponent of the Dewey Decimal System, and he's the world's tallest librarian.
I mean, aren't we all?
Look it up.
Aren't we all big proponents of the Dewey Decimal System?
Nope, he hates it. He's a big Library of Congress person.
Congress.
Yeah, nobody likes the Dewey Decimal System anymore. What
was this, 1992? Come on.
Yes, ma'am, sir, it is.
I'm a sir. All right.
How do you know I was talking to you and not Scott?
Ooh. Yeah. Scott, you're a ma'am. You're a pretty ma'am.
Shut up, Aaron.
Face is
pretty.
Anyway, so so you went over the charity, you went over the judges. So how exactly is this going to work?
So you can buy tickets online. We have a tiered entry system. So at the lowest level, you can pay whatever you want. So we will take any amount. We will let you compete. We know times are tough for a lot of people, as is evidenced by the charities we've chosen, or at least one of the charities we've chosen. So you can pay what you will. And then depending on, it goes up from there. So for different levels, there are different things. So you can do pins, shirts, bandanas, patches, grab bag. We have all sorts of stuff, and it's all on our Facebook page, which is Austin Facial Hair Club.
I have it,
and it's also
right
all
now.
on our web page, austinfacialhairclub.com.
On the web page. So what you said, you had the pay whatever you can, and you get entry to the event. The green level's $15. You get entry, Awesome Facial Hair Club bandana, and shipping and trekking is included. Orange for $25. You get your entry, you get a bandana, you get a patch, and you get a lapel pin.
Yes.
USPS shipping and tracking is included. And for the blue level, $50. This is the big kahuna, they say.
$50 bill. Hey, guys, $50 bill.
$50 bill, y'all. So you get entry. You get a vintage Austin Facial Hair Club comp t-shirt. You get a bandana, a patch, 3 lapel pin set.
Yes.
3.
Including the limited edition one that we made specially for this event.
Oh my gosh. So that's, they got 5 categories, including a pet category and 17 classes to choose from. So tell us a little bit about the pet category.
So we have 2 pet categories. This sort of comes from if you've heard of our dog beard and mustache competition, we usually do that in the fall.
Right.
It's also an in-person thing or whatever. But we couldn't this year for obvious reasons. So we put 2 pet categories in here just sort of for fun and for everybody to be a part of. So we have the animal, domesticated or styled, right? And then we have the animal feral or natural category. They are open to anything that is not a human. It can be, it's the sky's the limit. It's up to you.
Cats, dogs, aardvarks.
Cats, dogs, snakes, goats, whatever. Sky's the limit.
Everybody knows that goats are the most superior animal on earth. So
I'm just
that was a screaming goat. Anyway, so yeah, that's
so anyway, yeah. It's all for fun, the whole idea. We're trying to, as much as we can, bring back the fun of, the insanity and the hilarity of beard competitions online, even though we all agree that we're ready to get back together in person. Like the online thing is hard, but the purpose behind doing all of this has always been to raise money for good causes.
Yep.
And so that's why we're here. That's why we're doing it. That's why I'm on a podcast trying to get you to sign up for our competition this weekend.
Jeffrey,
you got
what
today,
about Wilbur?
You got tomorrow. Wilbur has, Wilbur will also be competing in the animal feral category. Yeah. Yeah, Wilbur will be in the feral category for sure.
As he should.
As he should. But yeah, you have today and tomorrow to get your videos and submissions in. We do close submissions tomorrow evening. Competition is Saturday. We will be revealing on the least we could do because we thought, it would be the least we could do.
That is the least you could do.
It is the least you could do.
I mean, it's the most aptly named podcast in the entire world.
I mean, it's the least they could do.
And it speaks to the level of effort they put into it and everything. So, yeah.
It's the least they could do.
So what else are you guys doing to raise money?
We have something kind of special a few contests ago, Jason Kiley came up with the boot concept, and AFHC donated, and we won our boot. So we have we are helping with the organizing of the next boot. So we're asking for clubs or individuals to donate money. You can donate to your own club, to any other club, or whatever. And whoever donates the most money through this wins the next boot. Jason will make it, I believe, custom for your event or whatever.
I don't know. We can ask him right now.
We can ask him. How about that?
Do we have Jason?
Yeah, he's right here.
Speaking of the boot, the very, very, very special Mr. Jason Kiley. Ta-da!
Hey, everyone.
Look at that.
How's it going?
This is amazing. We did it. We have technology, and we have Robyn and Jason Kiley. Look at that boot.
It's so pretty.
Don't drop it.
Yeah,
I know. Yes, I see a question on the thing. Yes, actually, you have to submit your videos prior to it's sort of in the same vein that we did that Beard Team USA did nationals with. You submit your video, and then it's judged, and then it's revealed.
Yeah, so they're going to play it like a show on Saturday night, basically, kind of like nationals, like you said. So
much less technical, though.
Another question. Cornelio asks, you can submit your video as soon as you want, but tomorrow is the cutoff day for submissions.
There you go.
That's my team getting my back right there.
That's what everybody get your video submissions in by Wednesday. So, all right.
Today.
Thank you, Robyn Powell, for stopping by. I think we pretty well covered everything except for the boot. So, we're going to talk to Jason about that. And we thank you for stopping by. And please don't freeze to death or any of that stuff. See you, Fluffy White Biscuits.
Bye, Fluffy White Biscuits.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Robyn.
What is up, Jason Kiley?
Not too much. Not too much. Just
tell us about this boot situation.
Okay. Yeah. So, like as I've shown, here's the boot.
Here, let me make you big. Look at this thing.
The boot is 10.5 inches tall. It will hold 54 ounces of your favorite liquid. Like I said earlier, Austin Facial Hair won the initial "Who Will Get the Boot" contest, which was to raise money for a charity, and so the boot went to their contest, which they gave me the artwork. I put it on the boot. And so they are hosting along with me the "Who Will Get the Boot" Austin Facial Hair Club edition.
Okay.
Right now, there's one team who's in the lead, and they're going to win unless someone else, another club, donates, and that's the North Texas Beard Alliance. They're currently at $50, and so if they were to win, then I would get in contact with them at their next event, their custom boot, however they want it, like whether it's like they send me imagery and I put it on. Maybe they want something sculpted and added to the exterior of the boot. It's just like I will custom make a boot for your event. Nice. And then that club then hosts a "Who Will Get the Boot" then it'll just keep going. And how the "Who Will Get the Boot" works is you're going to donate to Austin Facial Hair Club's PayPal. And in the comment section, be sure to put which club you're donating your money for. At the end of the week, I think it'd be 6 o'clock, I think it was the cutoff on Saturday. Whoever club has the most money donated will get the boot.
So they'll just
they will get the physical boot. This boot, the Austin Facial Hair Club has decided to do. This is going to be the best in show prize.
Nice.
So get your videos in. Make sure that you get them done as well as you can. Get that facial hair on point, and you could get this boot. The only, and I guess I should say this too. There's the only boots that will have this face or the mustache guard, you're the only way you're going to be able to get this item is to win it through a comp that has won the boot competition.
That's super cool that you're doing that, like just extremely exclusive to the beard competitions, and people can't just go get boots. So if you want to get the boot, you got to put in some work and to be able to get it.
Yep.
So
I do have some like on my site that's just the boot, but it won't have the mustache guard.
No
and
mustache
like
guard.
the only way that you can get this, there are actually is to win it through a comp who has donated to get it. There are actually 2 people out there who already own boots with guards. But they, as soon as I started, this was probably even a year ago when I like even pitched or said the item, I'm like, I just bought this boot. I'm going to make a mold of it and put a mustache guard. And they're just like, take my money now.
Yeah.
And then it took me 8 months to actually get the mold finished and to get it done correctly. And so I told them, I was like, you guys, like, you 2 get this. And then anyone else, it'll just be from a comp.
Didn't you break the first mold or something like that?
Yeah, the mold it broke into about 4 or 5 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I actually glued it back together with wood glue.
You didn't use Gorilla Glue?
No. Well, maybe it might have been Gorilla Wood Glue, but
probably.
Quite surprisingly, it's held together and still holds together and is casting. And so I'm just been casting more boots. So until the mold just breaks, then each we'll be able to keep this going. And I mean, the continuation of the boot was a lot to just for clubs who can't, in pre-pandemic times, for clubs who couldn't travel to an event, you could still get together as a club, compile your donations and donate to this event. And yeah, it just still allows you to somewhat participate. It's something that's going to raise more money for the host club. And it's just kind of fun.
So where do people need to go to, donate for the boot? Is there a Facebook page or anything set up?
There is, like, if you type in on Facebook, who will get the boot -AFHC, Austin Facial Hair Club, you'll come up with an event page. There is a who will get the boot Facebook page that I started making at about the same time as the Austin event. And then I've just kind of stopped on that because I didn't want to confuse people. The who will get the boot page, if you go and follow that as a club or someone in your club or whatever, then you'll always know where the next boot's going to be, how it's going. But each time it's going to coincide with a club, I will create a separate event page. And so it'll just be on the event page. As we get going and as we get more donations in, Dylan has been keeping up at the event page. I'm saying he's been posting about the North Texas's donations. But as we get more clubs in, there'll be kind of like a nightly report on what the standings are. And then there might be, I'm not sure how, if there'll be multiple during the day of the comp to try to get clubs to kind of one up each other or donate a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's a fun thing that I figured out that I could do, with, I guess, my ceramic skills, then also to make one of those, the trophies that you really want. So, I mean, I remember when I first started going to beard comps, I would go to comps for the trophies. Some of them had some super, awesome trophies. And I'd go and, I'd do as well as I could, just hoping to get some of those super cool prizes. And so I thought, not to say that there aren't clubs and stuff that there isn't that stuff anymore, but I mean, it's, I don't know, something to possibly even bring once we can get back together, more people to your event, whether it's a raffle or just another best in show type thing, that you're going to go to the events with that have the boot, because that's the only way you can get it.
That's right. I mean, this boot is definitely going to be legendary. And once everything gets going and we get back to normal. I think this is definitely going to be a big drive for people to go to competitions. So everybody will definitely look forward to doing their best to be able to go get the boot. I believe, and I'm with you. I mean, it's super cool to go to competitions that have these big, awesome one of a kind trophies, and that's part of the fun is trying to go get one of those cool art pieces. And this is definitely at the top of the list of one of those cool art pieces. So I shared it in the BS Buttons Beard bulletin board. It's the event page is who will get the boot dash HFAFHC. So yeah, we can find it on there and get on there, and everybody outbid North Texas $50. I mean, the boot is definitely worth more than that. So everybody take down North Texas. Let's go. Raise some money.
One more thing before you go.
Go ahead.
Also, there's on the Austin, the CSI15 page, Jimmy Preston has put up his, you got it right there. It was already talked about. All right. But so yeah, this one I just made. And so like this other one of a kind mugs. It's similar. It comes from the same mold as like this one. So it starts out as kind of like a happy bearded snow clothes man, but I changed it so it has warmer clothes, bandana, has P-Lander artwork on it. But this is now up, I think just went up just about 15 or 20 minutes ago for the auction. So
so we posted the eBay link to the CASI auction in the BS Buttons Beer bulletin board as well. So yeah, get on there and try to outbid everybody and win this amazing piece of art. So all right, Jason.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir. We greatly appreciate
having me.
Yeah, anytime, buddy. You ever want to come on the show and do anything, you know how to reach us, and you did, and voila.
You always have an open invite because of what you do for the community and just what a great guy you are. And we love you to death. So you always have an open invitation for anytime you ever need anything from us.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Jason. You have a great night, buddy.
You too.
Stay warm.
Yes.
All right.
That was Jason Kiley.
That was Jason Kiley. Can you believe it? He was on here. Do you have the BS Buttons Beer bulletin board pulled up, or do I need to get it?
Oh.
I mean, I can get it super quick.
You'd get it super quick.
I just won't be able to scroll like you because you do a much better job at it, but we
get it going first. I'll get it hooked up with what I need to do.
We got this.
And then
boom. So this is my version of the BS Buttons Beer bulletin board. Scott can make his all big and stuff, but I suck at technology. So here we go. As first posted by the Aaron D. Johnston. Look at that. He posted it on there. Who will get the boot? AFHC. So this is everything that, Scott just talked about with Kiley. Oh, I was there too. And there it is. So click on it and everybody outbid each other and win that boot. Oh, look, I posted it again. Something. Cajun Myers said this content is available right now. So it's pretty good. Andrew Matson shared, our show. We appreciate that. What else is going on? Here is the all auction items are listed on at Jimmy's Bazaar and have CASI15 in the title. So here is the link for Come and Shave It 15. They are doing a raffle type thing, but they're doing it through eBay auction. And all proceeds will go to said charity. And here's the link. So if you want to go to the BS Buttons Beer bulletin board and follow the link, you can, get involved in the CASI15 raffle.
Get involved.
And here we go. We got our good friend Carrie, Bow and Arrow. He says, attention, please. The Grooming Emporium is in search of the next facial hair face-off champion. We need 8 goatees. Ooh, 8 goatees to compete in the March facial hair face-off. Short goatee, long goatee, Carrie King Slayer goatee, no mustache Fred Durst goatee, skinny Montel Williams goatee, long with no mustache Scott Ian goatee, it doesn't matter. If you want in, message your picture and a name to the Grooming Emporium Facebook page. Thank you. So if you have a goatee and you want to be involved in the Grooming Emporium facial hair face-off for March, hit them up.
All right. The next thing is the Above the Bar podcast. Now, this is the podcast that Aaron was interviewed on this last Saturday. I seriously go to your whatever podcatcher you use to listen to podcasts and subscribe to this podcast and make sure you listen to this episode. It is 2 hours long, but it is literally one of the best interviews I've heard with Aaron to date. So,
Thanks.
I mean, I'm not that I was dating Aaron, but I'm just saying.
Scott wants to date me.
Boy, you already knew that.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was one of the most we got outside the beard world and talked about cars and
stuff at Sears.
Yeah, dude, it was a cool episode. I enjoyed it. His episodes are usually like an hour, but this one went 2 hours and 4 minutes, I think. So sit back and relax and wait on it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So fun
Lamp. I love Lamp.
I love Lamp. So yeah, our friend Scott Turner, he is making these amazing lamps for your club or whatever. And if you want one, he's making it out of, some sort of alcohol bottle. I think this is a Maker's Mark bottle. And yeah, check it out. Hit up Scott Turner if you want one for a raffle or just your club or just one to have with, Talking Beards logos all over it. He can do it.
Oh my gosh, Mob Fest 4, Louisiana.
Live event alert.
Saturday, March 6th at 4 p.m. Eastern.
It's coming up. So yeah, March 6th, we'll probably have Monty or Boo or somebody on here talk about Mob Fest 4 coming up in the next week or two. It's coming up. So hopefully the snow melts before then.
Oh, it's going to. It's supposed to be like in the 70s down that way next week already.
Hurry up, 70s. Oh, another live event alert. So this is this upcoming weekend, weather permitting, I assume. This is February 20th at noon. It's the charity car, bike show, and beard stash competition.
All models are welcome.
All the models.
Swimsuit models, lingerie models.
All of them. So, yeah, it's in Nolanville, Texas. It's at the same location that they had their competition back in November. Pit Stop Bar and Grill. So come check it out. Cars, beards, bikes, all the good stuff. So, probably wear your snow booties because I don't know if it's Saturday. It might still be super cold. I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather yet. So go check it out. And here we go.
Come and shave it 15. All are welcome this year.
There you go. So come and shave it 15. This is the link that you need to follow. Follow all the instructions and get over there and, get registered. So you need to have your video submitted by tomorrow. So if you're watching this, you might want to just go ahead and do it tonight so you don't forget. But yeah, get over there and get you a lot of cool stuff. The more you donate, you'll get stuff in the mail. So that's always fun.
One-Eyed Cat Curiosities and Crafts. That's our friend Jason Kiley, who was just on, who made the boot. So we'd like for you guys, if any of you guys are interested in picking up one of his really cool ceramic coffee cups, or he's been making those weird two-faced animals too.
Yeah, those things are wild.
But yeah, if you want to go
bowls too.
What was that?
We have a bowl. I think we got the whole Jason Kiley collection at our house. We got one of those two-faced cat things.
We call that the wedding collection. It's a certain you can do a registry through his site where you can, like, instead of getting fancy china, you can get, you're picking his nose. Here we go. I caught this the other. This was for Sean Glander. Big Sexy Saturday Nights. I was at my local gas station, and here we go. I
can't believe this is a thing. I had no idea.
Yeah, so this sucker, you can
that's not a sucker.
I know. You can cash out your Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum coin. So if you log on to these machines, it spits money right out for you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this one was out of order.
Because everybody bought all the Bitcoins.
They did.
Look at that, Sean Glander. Of course, he's the one that posted about it. So new addition to the Big Sexy Saturday Night. Every time someone says crypto, you got to take a shot. Kind of like the Crystal Davis show Crystal Davis game on Talking Beard show. So every time Sean Glander says crypto, you got to take a shot.
Or if someone burns themselves during the
Craft Whisker show on Monday night.
Yeah.
All the games. So, the new one for Matt McClear's show. Every time he says TikTok, you got to take a shot. So there you go. All the games. So this is Corpus Christi, Harry Hooligans. This is going to be Beards on the Bay 21 online competition. Okay, folks. So we are hoping to get at least 5 to 10 competitors per category. At this point, we are nowhere near that. We only have about 15 folks signed up to compete. Let's get those categories filled so we can raise some money for an amazing charity. Also, we will be asking for auction items soon. So if you have anything you would like to donate, let us know. We'll be posting pics of the items and run the comp weekend. So, we're going to donate The Box. So that'll be one of the auction items that will be for Beards on the Bay 21. Josh Bethel, look at that time lapse of last night's show, only on the YouTubes. So go check out Art Assault, episode 7 time lapse on the YouTube page for Room Green Productions.
Yeah. In fact, if you go over to talkingbeards.com/network, it is all updated. So if you guys want to know about all the shows that are on, when they're on, and links directly to each of their pages, that's all you got to do is go to talkingbeards.com. You could either click on the network button on the top, or you can just type in talkingbeards.com/network. Trying to make the world an easier place for everyone.
Yeah, everybody go to talkingbeards.com. Oh, the greatest piece of artwork Josh Bethel has ever done right here. Look at this thing. Mando Aaron and Baby Nat. Look at that thing.
I can't even look at it.
Why? Because it's so amazing.
He doesn't even wear glasses. That's not even funny.
I do.
Oh.
Look, Natalie's even got her red glasses. I love this.
Is it red glasses or read glasses?
Red.
Oh. So
and a big red bow.
And the red shoes.
Well, yeah. All the red shoes. So yeah, hit up Josh Bethel, go to the Room Green Productions, and you can order all the artwork that, you could ever imagine. He has tons of cool stuff over there. He's even going to be releasing trading cards of all the cool kids coming up. And you're not going to be able to buy just one. You're going to have to buy packs of cards, just like baseball cards or anything. You don't know what's going to be in them. So you're going to have to
gum. I want gum with it.
Of course, there's going to be gum. But yeah, if you have a cool kid's artwork of your own, you might have to buy 10 packs to get your card, or you may have to trade a couple cards to get another card. It's going to be amazing. I thoroughly look forward to this and everybody trading and sharing cards. So
Natalie, do it. Do it, Natalie.
Do it, Natalie.
That's cute.
Next post is from Jimmy Ray doing the call out on the what is it, the snow porpoise or
no, it's the Snow Dolphin Challenge. Oh, he's calling you out.
Yeah, I did it. I did it before it was a thing. I just didn't film it.
Well, you got to film it.
I did it already.
No, you got to film it. Look, you got to do it just like this. That's what he's doing.
Do you know how dangerous that is?
Not at all.
And I don't do dangerous things. I don't eat hot things. I don't go flopping around in.
Speaking of Scott Turner and lamps, look at this thing.
Look at that thing. It lights up your life
in person
and gives you hope to carry on. Right?
Ow! I'm caught in my beard. So yeah, Scott Turner. Hit him up if you would like a custom-made lamp of your choice. And if you're super lucky like I was, like I had no idea this was even coming. Bam! Look at that thing. I like it. So yeah. Thank you, Scott Turner. We greatly appreciate you making this super cool lamp for us. And if you would like one of your own, don't forget, hit him up. I think you can go over to Whalers Among Us Facebook page, and you can find him over there. He's always hanging out, posting pictures of those weird full beard, no mustache guys. What's this, Scott?
Okay, last thing up here. Permafrost Beards. Next Monday is when they're doing this whole thing on the Maybe Monday show, which is at 4:30 in Alaska time. Is that right? Is that what that means? ASKT?
Yeah, Alaska time.
So anyways, they're doing this 22 Until None charity thing where he's selling off these dented cans of product and trying to raise money. Let me see. Then February 22nd, they will do a dent scent roulette that will release for sale on their website. Only 59 tins. You will need to use DSR at checkout. They're trying to raise money for, what was it for? Oh, it had the veterans. This organization was created to raise awareness for the current epidemic that is ravishing the ranks of veterans. Every 22 veterans commit suicide. 22 Until None is the foundation. So this is some of this stuff's going to be happening next week. So maybe we'll get in. We'll try to get Nick on and talk to him all about it. I don't know Monday, so we'll ask him how it went maybe on Tuesday. So yeah, that sounds good. Maybe Nick, if you're there, let's get you on Tuesday night. There you go. Breaking news. We're going to try to have Nick on, and that's it. Happy Valentine's Day last week. And wait a minute. This is you. You're supposed to be doing this. I'm all discombobulated. There we go. All right. We did it. So, that's it. That's the show. We appreciate everybody for stopping by and checking us out. Thank you, Robyn. Thank you, Fluffy White Biscuits. There we go. And Jason Kiley. So everybody, and Andrew Matson, of course, as usual, making our incredibly cool artwork. So everybody share this episode. Yeah. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for tuning in. And Scott. And I am Scott Sikora. You can go over and find us over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you want to, but we are on all the major platforms, or you can go find us at talkingbeards.com. Go subscribe to the podcast. Everything's super easy to find over there. If you want to subscribe to the podcast, everything's right there on the front page. If you want to watch old episodes of the videos, you just go to the archive there, and you can watch every single one of our live shows for the last, how many episodes? 108? This is episode number 108 of the live show and 183 of the podcast. We are so all the podcasts are over there, and all the videos are over there. So you can check out any of the old ones you want. So that's all we got for you. We appreciate everyone for checking in. And once again, come and shave at 15 this weekend, but do not forget to, get your video in tomorrow. Yes. By tomorrow. And try to do it tonight. Thoughts and prayers to all of our friends down in Teja. Everybody down south that don't usually get weather. I hope everybody stays warm tonight, and hopefully the power starts coming in soon for everybody. So check out all of our shows. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 shows on Saturday, and Sunday, 7 o'clock, Art Assault. Coming up soon. Sunday, I'm going to eat the death nut. So, and don't forget, be on the lookout. Make sure you guys watch The Least We Could Do on this Saturday, because they will be doing the results show for Come and Shave at 15. So if you guys are either participating in it, or if you guys want to know about it, if you guys have never been to Come and Shave It, we highly suggest you tune into their broadcast so you can kind of get a little bit of a feel of what it could have been like. But that's right. So thank you, everybody. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.